Hey y'all, I'm here. Doing good. I ain't feel like doing my introduction, y'all. I'm so tired. Um, I'm trying to get towards my topic of discussion today. I hope all y'all are doing good. Much love to you, Sam. How are you doing, girl? I was laughing at that little comment you made about my little short video. That mess was funny. I was like, oh my God, that's not funny. But just imagining what you said, I was like, oh my gosh, no. But I was trying to get on my topic of discussion, what I'm going to talk about, because, we're in that retrograde again with Uranus. It's like, yeah, it's being a real pain in our ass. So it's a lot of things that is guiding us towards self-acceptance, being able to accept what has taken place in your life, being able to accept your part on what you have played. What's up? Hola, ¿cómo estás? How are you doing? That's how my lovely sister. I hope everything is going well. It's like burning. This is my topic of discussion of tonight, and whatever we choose to speak on, it'll just go from there. It's called "Burn the Bridges that weren't meant to cross again. You pave your own new way. Knowing your rejection is for your own protection, and self-acceptance of the true that's in you. The pain of the past can never define. And that's true. A lot of times we define ourselves to our heartaches, our pain, our shortcomings, all these different things that has taken place in our life and not even realize that's what we're doing. And it's just, sometimes we even feel shameful of certain things that's in our past. I've gone through a lot of that. I was like, oh, I wish I didn't do that in my past, but these are all about the growth, being able to understand why certain things has taken place. So there's a lot of clearing that a lot of us are doing, and it's been very hard. You're still in probably heavy situations that, there's certain times like, why would I allow this to bother me when it wouldn't have bothered me before? It's just a lot of times you have to understand you've been facing a lot of different things, because it's like as soon as you get over one hump of, struggle, 5 other ones come right back in. And these are the things where universe is wanting us to jump that timeline. What present one we're in right now is like some kind of, it's a push and pull factor within our vibration, because there are certain parts of ourselves that are still in that old vibration and this is not ready to accept what's in the new. Or we feel like, yes, I deserve this, I deserve that. But that vibration is feeling like, oh, we're going to mess up. We're not worthy of these different things. Even when you're telling yourself, I deserve this in my life. I've been asking for this. I've been working for this, yada, yada, yada. But then there's that when you're getting close to something, that all of a sudden that fear factor start popping up like, oh, what if I mess it up? Or, oh, what if it ain't what I expected? And universe is just really wanting us to be able to trust ourselves with those vibrations, trust where they're guiding us to. And there's a lot of different things that you're probably facing right now that has just been very heavy. You're just like, oh, I'm just so ready for this situation to be over with. I'm tired of being in this vibration, tired of being in this kind of sequence. It just seems like you get over one thing and something else pops up. And it's just been a lot. It's just really been a lot. Hey, babe, what's up, Marta? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. So we're going through a lot of these different changes, and man, they've been heavy. They really have been heavy. And these are the things that, when you allow yourself to calm your mind, and a lot of times it's just that enemy within ourselves that we played small to, maybe it's something we're insecure about, or certain things that we're still holding on to that is no longer, needing to be tolerated or need to be even talked about. These are applying towards your growth. And there may be certain things from your past that's popping up just to see, did you learn from those life lessons that has taken place in your life? Did you get the insight that we had to give you through that interaction within yourself? Don't feel shameful of the things you have. So it was like, oh Lord, here we go, this unstable. Yes, I need to let go of fears and that I don't serve me. Yeah, that's what, because it's just a lot of things. They may, you may, interact in that old way. And it's like, don't play yourself small. Don't play yourself in that vibration of being wounded. You're winning. All these things are not happening to you, but it's happening for you. And I have to give myself a constant reminder of that, because there's so many different things that's going on in my life, Especially with my daughter, she was having COVID and stuff like that. And that was like very stressful because, there's a lot of people that are passing away from that situation. It's not good. It's like always, make a mountain out of molehills. It's like, I can't do it. I'll be quick. Like, I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't know how much more of it I can take. I'm trying, but it's like, y'all say I'm complaining too much, but I ain't gonna listen to nobody disrespect me. I ain't gonna have nobody trying to put me in a situation I don't want to be in. But it's just like you don't have to, but you're allowing yourself, you're putting your power in certain people in certain situation that doesn't deserve. Am I placing my energy in something that is just there to nourish me? But it's like maybe a certain situation, we may be, we look at everything in a negative way if it goes against us, if it disturbs our peace. But it's, in hindsight, it's just you putting your power in a lot of different things, because it's like that resistance, you're getting placed out of that vibration of where you cannot no longer resist. It's about self-acceptance, being able to accept things for what they truly are, being able to understand we are all flawed. There's nothing, and even when you're dealing with narcissistic people, you have to not allow yourself to put judgment, because it's just like, how am I going to force myself not to see that person as a narcissist? You have to understand, if you dealt with narcissists, 9 times out of 10, you had that vibration as well. And it's just like, when you've gone through different things in your life, it's like you only use what you knew how to learn. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us had that manipulation in our vibration. It's like tit for tat. And you're doing things where you use what you were used to, But now, since you know better, there are some people that are not, not wanting to move out of that situation because they know there's an uncomfortable vibration. They don't want to hold themselves accountable for nothing. They don't want to allow themselves to see the pain they may have inflicted upon themselves to project towards other people. And you have to just pray for folks like that. You have to understand, there's certain things I get mad and it's just like, what, they're only using what they're used to using. And just pray for them to grow, just pray for them to heal. It's not easy. What we're going through isn't easy. A lot of people are projecting their truth, and a lot of things is just, it feels like it's a constant battle. It's like a constant battle around their surroundings as well as with yourselves, because you already know deep down inside, good things is about to take place in your life. Good things are happening right now. But a lot of times we choose to focus on things that are very irrelevant, people that are irrelevant in our lives. These are the things that happen for the best of you, even when it felt like the worst. And I had to be able to learn that. I'm like, oh, sis, preach. You had to be able to do that. Y'all, can y'all give me a thumbs up, please? There's like 3 of y'all in here. Ain't got no daggone thumb up. Y'all usually be popping off on them thumbs up anyway. But yeah, y'all have been so daggone tired. I didn't know if I was going to do videos today, but I had to challenge my own challenge today. So I'm drinking like Mountain Dew and what is this, Red Bull today, because I said I'm tired. I want to be able to be productive today. And you're just going through all these different things that's taking place in the life. But it's just all about the presence of the growth, because I know we're in retrograde. So stuff is really, you're clearing out a lot. So it's like that heaviness is like, it's on constant rotation on what you may heal from one and you got peace from that one. And then something else come flying up. And it's just like, can we slow down here? Like, no, we're just getting started. We're trying to get you up out of that because it's moving you towards a different timeline, towards a higher vibration. That's where you may even feel drained, more drained within your life, because it's just like you've been purging out so much. You've been going through a spiritual cleansing in your life. You'll notice it because your sleep patterns are more off than it usually is off. You may be in emotions where you don't know where this emotion may be coming from. You can be okay, and all of a sudden you just burst out into tears, or you get very aggravated. You have to understand you're purging out a lot of within yourself that is no longer needed. It's like universe wants us to nourish ourselves. Appreciate everything that's going on, even the worst situations, because these are moving you in all these different directions that is truly needed within your life. It may not be easy, on the things that's happening. Marta, have you think about that? Because maybe Marta, you've been okay and you've been feeling better? Because I know it's like every time we talk, like, girl, my body's hurting now. I went to the hospital and all that other stuff, because there's so many different things that's going on Like when I get visions of when I meditate, it's just like I see a lot of people seeing the old sides of themselves. It's like a version of their own Christmas carol. Hello, he was like, Harris, what's up, fam? What's up? So he's like, oh, I live. Yes, I am live today. He's like, oh, you live? Yes, I'm live. I've been doing it like every other day, but I appreciate you stopping through. But yeah, it's like we're going through a lot of growth right now, and MS, it can make you do that. But it's just like in the visions that I've had when I see a lot of us, it's like we're going down a walk on memory lane. It's just like when you don't feel confident that you can keep going, the universe wants to set you on this vibe to let you go back and see how many things. He's like, I'm going to be on my phone in DC. Oh, okay. You doing a live as well too? You in DC today? But yeah, it's just like taking you, towards memory lane, being able to show you how strong you really are. Because a lot of times we don't give ourselves that credit when credit is due. It's just the fact is you see all the things you have struggled from and not actually seeing, how much you have overcome a lot of things that some people will run away from. And that was what was built. He's like, oh, not yet. He's like, are you inviting me? Inviting you where? Because shoot, I didn't even know DC. I'm far away from there. I ain't been to DC in a minute. He's like, are you inviting me? How am I inviting you? I'm in Georgia. He's like, I ain't in no DC. But yeah, you're going through a lot of different things into your life, and it wants you to see how far you have come. They want you to see how much you have accomplished within your life, being able to be proud of yourself. Whatever you may be struggling with, you're going to overcome that. You're closer to overcome those situations than you ever imagined. You're closer to your manifestations more than you ever imagined. You're getting a lot of different synchronicities telling you you're closing emotional cycles into your life. It's been very emotional. At times when things get too heavy, we're ready to walk away and give up no matter how much we don't work hard on it. Because a lot of times it's just like when you face constant struggle, it makes you feel like nothing good is happening to your life. And it actually is. Because a lot of times, like, why is this happening to me? It's not actually happening to me. It's actually for me. These are the things that's showing you what is valuing you, what is appreciating that presence within that vibration. A lot of different things is taking place in people's lives, and they're projecting it towards you, and it doesn't even have to have anything to do with you. And it's like, it's like, hey, President Snowden, say, yeah, sometimes the mirror sucks. It does. A lot of times people are projecting towards other people. I see different inside that connects outside. He's like, I'm from Georgia too. Is that the wicked grin? He's like, I'm digging your perspective, and I may be of assistance. You never know. There's a reason why we all connect in certain ways. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, and it's just like, you've been through so much. I try to see from every angle. I've always been OCD like that, because it's like if I go through things, I want to analyze, like, why am I going through this? Why am I being irritated? Why do I feel like I'm constantly being distracted, towards the truth of that? Am I allowing myself to grow, be structured from these certain situations, or I'm allowing myself to stay in a timeline and I'm no longer needed it? And those are the things that I truly do, from me being in this, on this road of, discovering myself on many forms. It's been very productive for me. Even when at times I felt like, I'm not doing enough, and it's just like, sometimes you don't even give yourself that credit. When you're being lazy. We know when you're only cheating on your own self, because, universe will give you back exactly what you've been pushing out. You can't sit up here and say, oh, I've been working hard, this and this and that. And then when things got aggravating, you just step back. They want you to be able to do that. If you're going all in, you're going all in for that. Those are just rewards. Just being able to do that, being grateful even for, your battles that you constantly face. I mean, sometimes that's hard to even, it's like cutting teeth. You want to say you want to be grateful for the struggle you're in, but those are the times where even when I complain to myself, it's like you're not being grateful, because your life can be so much worse. You may be going through a struggle, but I guarantee you there's somebody who would love to have that kind of struggle that you're having, because theirs is like 20 to 100 times worse than you got, and these are the things they want you to be able to know, because that karma wheel is really being very intense right now. Very intense. It wants you to show, how far you have came. Look how far you're going, and just allow yourself to keep knowing, when you're applying yourself, they don't want you to get comfortable being at a certain vibration. When you finally get there, they want you to add more into that. They want you to be very creative. What's up, angels? I love bugs. What's up? Thanks for stopping by. And these are the things you're really growing. You're really growing within yourself. I see a lot of different things that is taking place. Even when I haven't really got the full gist of what is taking place in my life, but being able to tell myself, what, if I can't understand it, in some kind of way, it's going to make some kind of sense to me. It's like, I think different perspective locations too. I like inside Matrix, but DC is not regular dirt to stand on, and these planets, affect our. You know what, bro? You are so right. I try to look at all different perspectives of things that's taking place. Is a good thing when you can connect with people that is fitting your future, and you'll see, a lot of times we feel like, my life ain't changed. It's like your face, my favorite face. Oh, it's like I've been with your stream for over a year, and it's been the purple Heyokas sister. You know what? Much love to you, Angel. Thank you so much. You always give me compliments, and I truly appreciate that. It just makes you feel good. It don't feed the ego, because the ego is dead, but it feels good when that you can grow with other people and being like-minded, and that's a blessing to me when you can actually understand people. That's why a lot of times there's many other reasons, but I really love my chat, because I can interact with people that are very on that, on that vibe. We can learn off of each other, being able to just show the different perspectives. Even if there are certain things we don't see eye to eye, it's okay, because you're speaking your truth. Your truth doesn't always have to match up with somebody else's, but just being able to do that. It's like, when beneath my wings. Oh my God, girl, you gonna give me chills, because I was just listening to that song with Bette Midler. It's like Checkers and PS. He said PS to PlayStation 6. I don't even play no games, but I'm like, damn, that's good. Yeah. And it's just like safe circle, Joe. And it's like, I don't make it weird. We all need to hear you are necessary. Yeah, you are necessary. Yeah, it's good. That when you're able to share like that, like I say, I not everybody's going to agree with what I say, and that's fine. You can be able to see it. It's good to have an open perspective to say, what, I appreciate your insight, and I see, and I see your perspective. But yeah, it's just, it's like the unstable. There it go. Because I know it's been raining on and off, and I didn't know if it was going to rain again today, because it rained bad here in Georgia yesterday, and it was bad. Did you know? It's like, did you know you don't have to like them to be a good friend? Yeah, I know that. But it's like, but if I don't like you and stuff like that, I'm gonna keep it from a distance, because there's a reason why I don't like you. I don't know what it is. I'll be like that sometimes, and it's just like, just being open, just trying to be open, and, just being able to be vibing with a lot of people that are on that same vibration within yourselves, just being able to shoot somebody some beautiful vibes if they feel lost, feel distracted, because a lot of things that we're facing is not something that is a walk in the park. And it's like, no excuses not to be a good friend. Yeah, it's like Stuart the neighbor, it's not, but how some people like, oh yeah, I'm your friend, and got a knife waiting to sit up here and stab you in the back. Is that most of them don't like us because we're mirroring the truth, and they don't want to hear about themselves. They don't. There are some people that don't, because when I say, let me tell you about yourself, they can tell you everything they want to about you, but it's more about how they feel about themselves. But then when you say something that can really be therapeutic and allow them to be very constructive, some people don't like, especially if they're that narcissistic vibe, anything that goes against the mirror of a character, or no, not even a character, but a facade that they choose to show somebody, that mask, you know how it is. It's like that. Sometimes I feel like I can trust the people, and I don't look like more than the people I like. Yeah, it's just like y'all the only people I talk to, because it'll be people that I see in the physical, but then when that truth comes out, and I'm just like, oh, thank you, but no, thank you. That connection had its way. Now I'm parting ways, especially if it's dishonor, making me dishonor myself to be around you. I'm good. That's asking too much. It's like infiltrates them. Yeah, it do. It does, and it's like took some getting used to. It is. It's like I'm wham bam, and you tell your way, and I'm on one that makes me real or not. Yeah, because a lot of times people, your character, your vibration, your authenticity, your being transparent, that disturbs the heck out of some people that wants to, they got many ways. I used to be a person that you used to worry about if I'm going to be accepted. Are you going to believe me? Are you going to be there for me like I am for you? And you have to understand, not everybody got that same vibration of a mind that you do, and not everybody has that same heart as you. Because you good to people don't mean there is definitely going to be returned back. It's not going to be reciprocated. But these are the situations we go through because it's showing you how to honor yourself. Don't ever allow yourself to entertain something that is destroying your character. Anything that is challenging you towards a positive way, yes, that is, because like a lot of things I've been telling my girls as well, there's somebody that's always going through dark moments, and that shows you a truth in every single thing. People can be there with you when everything's good. They'll be there all day, but then if it's like when stuff get bad, it get like crickets. It just get like crickets. Yeah, just because you said it don't make it true. It sure don't. And it's like, yeah, it's funny watching you say it from down there too. It is, but it is what it is, because it's just like being on my channel. There's a lot of people that say, Roslynn, I feel your vibration is very authentic, it's very real. But it's also it triggers a lot of people. Like it's a problem. We're bumping heads because I may know something more than you do. And I'm just like, that's enlightenment. You're projecting your ego towards me. You're projecting your vibes of what you feel like I should be playing small to. I don't play small enough in my damn life. I'm glowing up. I'm growing up, and it's all about, it's like people say, do you see yourself as a teacher or a leader and stuff like that? It's like, I don't see it like that, because it's just like when you call yourself that, it's like you looking down on people. And I feel like now I'll take that title of being a student teacher, because I might teach something to somebody else from my perspective, but I'm also willing to learn from others as well. So it's just a give and take situation, because it's not like I'm playing myself small or I'm diluting myself. It's just when I see and hear those titles, from myself, and no judgment towards anybody else, it's like you're looking over at somebody, or you're looking down at somebody, and I don't like that. I feel like, enlightenment is that you learn something new every day. And it's like, yeah, that's when you find out who you really are. It's true. It's like backbone holds you up behind the face. Back that thing up, girl. You are so damn silly. Location, different perspective too. Yeah, blessed and humbled to be, shoulder to shoulder with giants. Yeah, it's small things to a giant. There's a lot of different people here in the world where we see they're placing their affliction on other people, because of their sexual orientation, their race, their nationalities, their ethnic background, all those different things. It's just crazy. It's like you're an inspiration, true lessons rather than preaching and teaching. It's true. I like to be inspired. I always tell people, that's my famous quote. You never know how your story of a struggle, of a tough experience can be inspiring to help other people you're inspiring to help other people be inspired. And that's true. And I like that. I always felt that way with my situation. It's like, actually my projection is more like Morpheus than Macho Man, but all you see is letters. Yeah, it just depends on what people do. It's like labels are separation, only relative cracks. Girl, Angel, that's why I love you, because you just get like, okay, this is what it is. And it's funny because you're speaking your truth, true Heyoka. But yeah, it's good to be able to do that. It's just like, because you have that vibration of being like people, if they're on your vibration, they know you're always evolving. I mean, it's just like you're a knowledge sponge. Like if I know something new today, I want to learn something better tomorrow. And some people don't like that. When people are intimidated by their own selves, other people don't like that. Me, I say, man, that's a hunger. I'm ready to go ahead and scarf down. I want to be, people like, you ain't going to be nothing. That's all right. Nothing means everything. You can't put a label on me. That's not hurting me. When you tell somebody you ain't about to be nothing, thank you, I appreciate that. Look at me like, that was an insult. No, baby, that was a compliment. Because you can't label me off in a certain section. And with us, I don't like being in no label anyway. I never have. And it's like, yeah, keep them separated. It's like BS inclusions. Yeah, it is just like that. It's like you are a human conundrum. When you're an enigma, they can't, because it's like with me, I shift and people like, oh, I know you don't. Hell, I don't even know myself. So how you gonna know me? I know a lot about myself that I don't even know. And it's just like we're the ones, and the ones that are originals. Yeah, originals. Yeah. Because it's just, I mean, I even seen some people in our tribe to get triggered by certain things that I say. I know it was like, what was it, a few weeks ago where I thought was funny as hell. Somebody said, oh, you're brainwashing people to make everybody think they're Heyokas. You got a problem. You take that with the tribal ancestors. You talk about that to the medicine man. The ones that I talk to, because, I mean, you taking up with the wrong person, and those are the things people don't like, It's like in the Heyoka part, as people of color, it's common. Yes, they told me you're black. You can't be that. No, I ain't all black, honey, but if that's what you want to assume, okay. I mean, it's like, I'm like, what kind of profit am I getting out of claiming something I truly am not? I just really understand that, because a lot of people have also came to me and like, Roz, I don't know if I can be Heyoka because I'm from Africa or I'm from Australia. And it's just like, we are those hybrids, okay? Because it's just, the fact is, on enemy lines, if you have somebody that's looking like, I don't want to say lone wolf because some people may see that as, disrespectful, but I'm just saying, you see a rain man, medicine man, whatever, you seeing them, you automatically gonna know who they are. But they want somebody who's hidden in plain sight that can walk across enemy lines. I'm like, oh, she black. She ain't nothing like that. Okay, thanks. You don't even know I'm about to take over your whole land and your 40 acres and a mule. And it's crazy like that. But there was a lot of people that challenged me. And then when the things that I've seen, the things that I've ventured to, the visions that I've had, the different messages that I had, they're like, wow, you didn't go, because there's a lot of people that I have met that went through their training as a little child, because they live the law of the land. And I totally respect that. And I understand why they want to challenge me. And I said, that's fine, but it's how about you deliver your message? Now, we can discuss something all day, but if this is something about a battle about who knows what and who said who, you may lose that one, because it could be certain things that I was already prepared for. They said, when you open that door, you're gonna piss a lot of people off, and those are the things that they say, you call yourself a Heyoka one more time, I'm gonna find you. Okay, get at me. Come on. I'm like, okay, and it's just good. It's like, let me see, I'm going back up here. Yeah, the lone wolf. Certain people see that in a negative way, but it's like, yeah, that Heyoka part is people of color. Yeah, it's comical too. It's like, pick, right? Wait a minute, we got our own sitcom. You probably knew. It's like, here you, darling. Some of the tea and a mirror, ha 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 ha. Love you. Love Heyoka. You call Heyoka, we hear you. It's like, yeah, it's a mission from God. Yes, it surely is. It's that most of the old types don't understand more from us, but are genuinely indigenous. And it's like to the dirt, and that's most of them won't who ain't black. Yeah. It's like I'm the asshole. Someone has to do it. You are crazy. I'm 60 years old in this study. I mean, and we still learning. We still learning, and it's just like I met people that one was assigned to me like my guardian that helped me through a lot of different things, and then it was just like when I started forming, like I went through a rapid change. And it's like the stuff that I told them, they started getting mad. And I can feel that shift because it's like I've been, studying and learning this from my family since, I was able to walk. And the visions that you're having, I haven't received yet. And I'm just like, look, you take it up with the ancient ones. They ain't got nothing to do with me. And then I had to break it off because I seen it was kind of like it was going against basically my beliefs. So I had to break that off. It's like, cause it's like you get to a point that you have to understand the more you evolve, the more you have to respect the need to travel more. It's like then stay and make locals uncomfortable. You do. I mean, there's a lot of people that are, full-blooded, Cherokee, what is that, Apache, or what was it? I forgot that other one. God dog. It was right on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember that one. But yeah, there was a lot of people that I had to break off because it was they would just send things my way, and I said, you really don't want to do that. And then the next thing you know, what happened, like, what did you do to me? No, you went against something that was my purpose. You don't want to do that. And I always tell people, don't do that. That'll get you hurt. And I ain't talking about that in the threat with my vibration, but it's just the people that pick me to do what I had to do. That's not good. Because if you take it up with them, it can really mess up on your part. And it's like, yeah, ain't no more easier at this level. It's sure not, because it's just like you, especially if you've gone through a lot of change and heaviness at that same time, you're spiking, and you're already evolving, especially with all these different changes that are coming in. And when you're welcoming that, I mean, you get potent. And when you get potent like that, it's going to trigger a lot of people that, that are feeling like they're in competition with you. And it's like, I'm not only in competition with my daggone self. I ain't in competition with you. It's like, I'm sacred. It's like sacred clown. It's like, it said do blend, because eventually we tip scales. Yep. Able to be in the sun, get codes. It's like the guardians got whole time down. Brown-eyed guardians and Gaia blue-eyed star seeds. Yeah. Actually, when the door opens and the logic is downloaded, it hits everything. Even if you ain't ready, it sure is. It's like, if you're ready or not, it ain't gonna matter. They think you're ready. Because right now, there's a lot of people getting pushed that jump in timelines, like very quick. That's why a lot of people are getting very uncomfortable, because they're moving quick with us. It's like, look, we need you. You need to make room, because all the other stuff is no longer needed no more. You got to let that go. And it's all about self-acceptance right now. Let go, appreciation, attitude of gratitude. Even the worst things that happen to you, got to appreciate it, because you learn from it. You're getting so many different insights from the people you have connected to, the old part of yourself, the new part of yourself, and within the present. And it's hitting deep. And it's like, hey, sorry. Yeah, sleeping cells. Yeah, you ain't lying. I sure ain't. Because there's a lot of things that we are getting pushed out that comfort zone. And you may feel like you ain't ready. No, you're ready. Stop playing small. Keep moving. Then, you're needed somewhere else, because you evolutionary. And it is just like, this has been talked about. Hasn't actually went into full bloom. And that's where it's broken to bloom. And, in your blossoming, we've been in that dirt when we had to face our own demons. We had to face our own parts of ourselves within ourselves that we weren't probably even allowing ourselves to do, because it was so painful. It's like being trained, like time goes. Yes, Jesus. It was like Jesus, because you already know, especially with Angel, I'll be real quick. Self-care, y'all won't feel me for a few days. Yeah, it's them dragging tribes away. Yeah, it is. It is, because it's just like certain ones, especially if I know like some people that were raised on the reservations and stuff like that. I get very intense vibes about them, and it used to creep them out, because I would know certain things they would do, and they were like, this don't make sense. And they'll be like, oh, that wasn't for you, that was for your sibling. And they will call him, just like, women, how'd you know that? I didn't even tell you that. Well, Roz told me to tell you, and those are the things. And that's how you grow. It's like learning how you fail to know, to know how you're different when you stumble. Yes, it is. Yeah. Because right now, it's like, if I look, it's like we're all at that cliff, because it's like, you already know you're heading towards things when shit start hitting the fan, and it's like really hitting hard. You got people wanting to distract you, people that's bringing drama into your life. You see people that's trying to come in on their own personal agendas to see how they can sabotage you, because the devil wants you to stay busy on thinking about things that's not even important. It's just certain things. He don't want you to have that confidence within yourself. So he'll bring shadow over doubt to throw shade all the time, and those are the things you growing. And it's just, these are the situations that are going, because it's like we on a war path. There's a lot of people that are passing away to getting set up in 1044, because it's like, I don't know if it's just me, but it's just like, yes, death is a circle of life. It just keep going. But it's like for the last year and a half, that mess is hitting different, a lot different. Even when you can see with these pandemic babies, them babies are too advanced. So I don't know what y'all got in that vibration with all these people procreating, but these babies ain't built up like the 80s and the baby boomers and all that stuff. Them babies are like, artificial intelligence type vibrations. They know too much. As I wake up, Alice, yeah, pretty much. Ain't no place like home. Ain't no place like home. Yeah, you're going through a lot of stuff right now. It's like, it's like a conundrum, it was at that purpose where I used to get into fights with people because they said, well, I went and I studied for this. No, I went to the hard knock life, and I was valedictorian and Zadam Cum Laude or whatever that mess is. I'm one of those, so I already know. It was like, yeah, my sis came back. It's like March 1st, 2021. Oh, Lord. Yeah, it is just a lot. Because it's just some people, I've had people challenge me. I'm like, look, if this is, we can have a discussion, but I'm not about to sit up here and be showing the length of my rod where you feeling like you power hungry. I ain't got time to feed nobody ego. You go ahead and do that yourself. I'm over here feeding my growth, that love of me, that ego been dying a long time ago. Yeah, it's at School of Hard Knock Life over here. Okay. Hard Knock Life. I said, who you? Sam Cum Laude. It was like the top of my class, because I was hitting pavement hard, and those are the things you growing through your setbacks. When you fell back, it's preparing you to jump even forward. I tell people, we are not clocks. We ain't walking back, we springing forward. Everybody's in that slingshot. You have been getting dragged back to back to back. You've been constantly challenged. So many vibrations is showing you that door is about to open. Then you have a major setback, because universe wants to see how you going to act when you have everything that we promised you, to compare to how much you don't have. Are you going to have that same attitude, that gratitude of an attitude, when you're not getting what you want? I'm making you wait. You got to be patient. You got to trust in me. You got to trust in yourself. All those different things. It's like, I are too slappy. And it's like, to talk slow enough. It's like, Harris is like, they see you in their parents' arms, walking down the streets and freaking you out, that they see what their parents don't. Yeah, it is. Panda bump. Gron can't even say that mess. Yeah, it's like, did not do. Yeah, it's just like so many different things, because it's just like, even how things have been very, very intense. I know a lot of people that, you have had family that have passed over. You've been getting a heavy presence with them lately, more than any time. Like, we already know we have ancestors, we have family that watches over us. They protect us, Even when we go through our crappy moments, there could have been worse. You don't know what we've been protected from. But I know a lot of my family has been popping up a lot in my moments, my thoughts, and those are the things that, they're assisting right now. Because it's like you gearing up, you getting placed in position. You see how the atmosphere is starting to change and everything that's going on. No one likes flat balls, bouncing. Angel, I can't deal with you. But you ain't saying nothing but the truth though. It's showing you how big your cojones is, and I sound female, all female. And sometimes my be looking like, girl, you got balls of steel. What's going on with you? And these different things. But it's showing you so much that is taking place in your life where you are constantly evolving. I'm just like, God, dog, And in those certain things, because you'll feel it in your vibration. You could be thinking one thing and the next, it'll come in fusion. You ask for a sign from the universe and you say, can you send me this, and that? If certain this and this and that happen, and not even within a 24-hour period, it could be less. It could be within an hour period or even a few minutes. You will get that reflection, a projection of confirmation. Like, yeah, you right. And it's just like crazy. It's like, we can play, put me in coach. Yeah. Like, yeah. We moving our strategies, showing the gameplay, we're going through all that stuff. And I noticed that, the heaviness and change just really been going, because there's even certain things that I used to watch on YouTube. I don't have that vibration. Like it makes me feel very uncomfortable if I watch. I was like, dang, I used to have fun watching, I used to be that type of person that like watching the talk shows and stuff like that. Maury, what was it? Ricky Lake, Jenny Rivera, whatever that chick name is. Who else? Geraldo, all those different things. All those different ones, Connie Chung and all that mess. Now you can't pay me to do with stuff like that. I'm like, look, I know who my baby daddies is. I ain't trying to care about. I don't care about who y'all's is, because I ain't got to lay with y'all. I'm good. And it's like teamwork make the dream work. It does. It really does. It's just like making you very selective. It's just like certain times now, if that vibration comes off, it's like movement, monumental. Yeah, I have move it. You know what? I ain't dealing with you today, Angel. You be throwing me off, and I'm like, there you go. But you be the life of the party. But yeah, we're going through all these different changes that are taking place. And it's like you're getting very challenged right now, and just being able to show yourself, you gotta be able to roll with it. You ain't got time to be questioning yourself. You don't got time to be, but what if? They're like, look, if we tell you to move, you need to move just like that. Like the song say, they're wanting you to move. They want you to evolve. Don't allow yourself to stand in the way of your progress, a process, process of your progress. Move out your own way. You already got your guys. Now, if it's somebody standing next to you, it's like, yeah, go that way. Yeah, they may be leading you off a cliff, but they want you to have that confidence in yourself, because a lot of things is being presented. You got to be paying attention. It's like Peter Pan to roll down a hill, and why are you talking? What? God, fix it. My God, fix it. Yes. Because it's like, it's so much that's taking place right now. It really is. It's been very emotionally draining, because right now I was up here. It's been a hectic last few days for me, and I'm just like, I'm so tired. I said, why did I ask God, give me the strength. I want to be able to be productive today. I want to be able to, do my positive outlet, because this right here, making my videos, is very positive for me. You placing passion in something that may be confusing to other people, but it also can be a beautiful confirmation for another person. Yeah, it's like roll. It's like roll, don't walk. It's like walk and roll. I don't know. I don't know what you over there doing. It's like, girl, you on that good stuff today. And it's like, lean with it, rock with it. No, you did not go lean with it, rock with it. Oh, hell no. Made me think about Rob Bass and Easy Rock. I was listening to that music earlier. What was it, a few days ago? And it's like, yeah, it was like lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. I went back to the 80s, though. It's like shaking my stanky, you know what? Why don't you go ahead and Superman? Superman, no, I ain't gonna about to do all that. But yeah. Right now, it's just allowing you to really move. It's like move, lean back, do the rock away, like lean back. But yeah, there's just so many different things that's going on within the growth of our own growth. we may have felt like we weren't ready for. It's like Zoom. You like to move it, move it. Who used to do that song? Like the that just song just popped up in my head. It's like you like to move it, yeah. But all those different things. What is up? I made it. Oh, you know what? I was just thinking about you, and next thing you know, you popped up. Your presence was already present before you became present. I was like, I wonder what sis is doing over there. Kendra, it's like your mouth is louder than my brother's voice when he's great. Oh my God, I'm sorry. It's like, enjoy it. It's like Jock Jams. No. It's like I don't even, and what makes it so bad, my thing ain't all the way live. Yeah, that's amazing. I was thinking about you. I said, I wonder, because something came in confirmation for you this week. You ain't gotta tell me what it is. You can just tell me yes or no. Or something is like coming in the next few days. That's all I know. Because your mama, let me tell you that. She mentioned that to me. But yeah, but I apologize. It's like, wait, how did you just say my name? Kendra? Is that what it's like? Is Kendra? Did I pronounce it wrong? I apologize if I didn't. You're like, yes. Oh, okay. So that was a blessing. Because I was like, I hope when they told me to tell you that, it's like, yeah, she is on it. Yes. Because girl, she just like, she tilting her head and she messing around with her fingers. That's what she was telling me. It's like somewhere over the rainbow. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's just like, oh, Kendra. Oh, okay. I apologize, Kendra. Oh, okay. Somewhere over the rainbow. It's like, how did you well, I hope I pronounced it right. Yay. It's like, yay, Kendra. Oh, okay. All right. That's new. I'm willing to learn. I apologize. It says, it's like, oh my God, not Kendra. Oh, Lord Jesus. Kendra. You know what? Is it okay if I just call you K? Because I don't want, I used to get mad when people pronunciate my name too. So I apologize. It's like, oh my God. I'm like, look, you know what? That's I'm not gonna be going through all that. It's that Kendra. It's like dry. Look, you know what? Angel, you and Kay could have that conversation. It was like, KD. Oh, okay. It's like, I ain't trying to offend nobody, but look, I'm tired and I'm just really trying to be, present. I apologize if I didn't pronounce your name right. I'm in Georgia, so it'd be a lot of different folks' names that be coming up. I'm like, how you pronounce that? Because if you say it a certain way, they be looking at you like, that ain't my name. Well, I apologize. Because, girl, look, okay. But I didn't even know. It's like people helping people. Yes. It's right. You know what? Okay. Is this like, it's like hearken, hearken? You know what? Fix it, Jesus. Is it okay if I call you K, or is it okay if I call you Ken? Because I'm not trying to sit up here and mispronunciate your name. Okay. Sam, you're back. Look, I'm a new YouTuber, and can you give me your some advice? I'll try my best to. That's what I'm here for. I'll try my best to. Is it possible to get a personal reading with you? Baby, I don't do personal readings. But I mean, it's just the fact is, if you want something from the universe, we can do a one-on-one. I don't usually do readings. It's just your family comes and connects with me, and I tell you. Because everything else I done told you is blossoming anyway. It's already come to pass. So I wouldn't mind. Yeah. Is that Huggles Sam? It's like, call me whatever you want, but I like to be called K. Okay. But I'm going to just call you K or Ken, because I'm not trying to disrespect your name like that. I think I can help with this Pam situation. Okay. What is like Pam situation? Okay, President, Mr. President. But what did you need some advice for, Ken? I'll try my best to be able to help out. Long as it's like all and respectable, and and the message is delivered the right way. Because I had people who try to be a jackass or a troll, and I just don't have the energy for that. I don't have it for today. I don't have it for tomorrow either. But yeah, you know. But yeah, but Oracle, you if you know my email, email me and we'll work something out there. I don't be talking about stuff on here unless something you ask me and I'll tell you. If it's something I ain't supposed to talk about, I said we'll talk about that another time. Is that Oracle Soul Healing? You already know where you need to be expending all your time. Heart center, best for all. Yeah, it's like we all growing right now. And it's just like somebody keeps seeing the Three of Pentacles. I don't know why they said it was like a Three of Pentacles is taking place in somebody's life, and I don't know what that means. And I'm about to look it up. Three of Pentacles. But yeah. Who does tarot card reading on here? Root to fruit. I don't know, but somebody said over there on the other side, somebody said Three of Pentacles, so I'm trying to see what it is. Value different ideas and levels of experience and collaboration. Okay, architects and respect. Okay. Yeah, somebody's going through different journeys and it's collaborating. And I think that's Oracle, or it could be other people that are willing to join different things. Yes, I will. Okay. Yeah. So it's like the journey seed of fruit is epic. It is, because there's a lot of things that's unfolding in people's lives to where you're having this creative vibe. Yeah, we're going to have to rescue you from the soul. It's like sneak you up here for adjustment. It's like the tree of life, as above, so below. The knowledge tree. Yes, the knowledge tree made me think about my daddy. But yeah, it's just like you're pulling experience and skills together. Yeah, because there's a lot of people that are moving in rapid rate, and it's like it's scary to somebody. I know I've been doing it a lot too, but somebody else has been doing it, and it's just like, whoa. Slow down. It's like, no, you writing the gist of it. It's like a tidal wave when it's coming in. It's like a tidal wave in a whirlpool. And you it's somebody who made a powerful choice within themselves. They didn't play small. You made that powerful choice within yourself, and you don't catapult it to a lot of higher vibration. And as I have trust and foundation, your roots. Yes, you are the person that your family has picked. They knew. They have that confidence in you. They want you to have that confidence within you. Is that just to break ground from a seed? Yeah, because it's like you breaking the bloom, you breaking to become. These are the things that is taking place, because it's like this whole week, with Uranus, was it retrograde? I think it's when is it? I think it's because I know I put up a post about it today, and I can't remember what it was, but I know it's just like I think it's to the 18th or the 19th is supposed to be going. So it's like everybody's going through that karmic wheel. So the vibrations are like speeding up, and you're jumping timelines, and you have to be ready. It's like, yeah, a fruit tree don't have fruit every year. Yeah. And it's just like everybody on that, you jumping on higher vibrations right now. There's a lot of people that are having more creative insight that they're wanting you to bring more out. And those are the things preparing you for, certain things that's, that's taking part into your life right now that you weren't preparing for, but it was preparing for you basically. So, it's a good thing. Yeah, let me see what it is. Uranus retrograde. It's like, God dog, where is it? Because I know I posted it. Can't stand it when I sit up here. Well, I guess because there's too many vibrations up here on the computer, so it's not pulling up. But yeah, it's like we're going through that huge change right now. That is like, like if you've been at a certain vibration for so long, if you're on that vibration, you've been doing those certain things, they want you to add more to it now. So those are the things that they're venturing onto you, because they may be, you may be getting burnt out on one thing, and it's not the fact that you're not being productive and motivated about that, because there's different part of the aspect of your life that they want you to be able to pay attention to right now at that time too, because you don't got familiarized with the certain situation you've been doing, but now they got you to where you need to, play a certain part. You have to be able to touch base on all parts of your life. You've been, a lot of us has been doing that, and that's why it's been very hectic for a lot of things that's taking place into our lives. And excuse me. And all these taking place for your better growth. It's like, thank you for your share, your harvest, and abundance, rock star, lovely dear star. Thank you. You already know. I share that vibration with a lot of people, because we go through a lot of different things in our lives, and sometimes it can be very heavy. And you're just like, is anything good coming out of this? Yeah, that's why it's been so hard. You got beautiful things that's coming into your life, and that's the reason why nothing is coming easy for you in that way. It's like I stepped out on faith, and everything and changed. Yeah, vibration is so high, and it's like, and it keeps you going hard. Yeah, that's the reason why it's like it can get so intense, like it's hard for you to even grasp a breath in that vibration, because it got you moving. It's like it feels like a quantum leap type vibration, because it's like the Lionsgate portal open, and then we had those powerful moon vibrations, like, back to back. And, it's like, you got it, babe. Do. Angel, I'm tired of you. But you funny, though. You're really funny. But, yeah, you're going through all this process of growth. You're being pulled back on that slingshot of blessings. Prosperity is like so much closer than you think, and that's the reason why a lot of people have been going through a lot of vibrations. They just felt like, what, I'm so done, I'm tired, everything seems like to be working against me, the enemy acting like he already got the upper hand, and and he's playing with my suffering and stuff like that. And universe wants that to be able to, allow that enemy to think they got the upper hand of you. Allow yourself to keep growing. You have to be able to do that. You have to understand whatever truth you got is going to outweigh whatever, illusion that is being presented. Your truth weighs so much more. Whatever is like, walk like a man. Yeah, I walk like a man. I'm going to walk like a woman, because that man stuff, everybody can walk like that. It's like me. Yeah, be me. Yeah, it's just like being able to know yourself. You know how they say, as above, so below, so within, so without. You're learning yourself on all different aspects of your life. The challenges you face shows you a part of yourself that you may have needed to, acknowledge. She's like, yes. It said, be like who? I said, I can be and handle this. Girl, yeah. You already know. You got that fierce ass damn vibration anyway, because I'll be laughing like, Lord Jesus. I see why people don't like her, because you just tell it like it is. Because anybody, they always is that you did healing. Yeah, it's just like you're doing that, and a lot of times that can be very intimidating to a lot of different people, especially if you cuss a lot. Those are like the people that really truly tell it like it is. They used to tell me I curse a lot. Yeah, and it's just like going through. It's like, oh yeah, tonight. August 17th, the moon will reach her closest point of Earth and appear larger than normal. And this is a sign of positive change and miracles. Universal energy is doing a massive flip. And your next 4 months will be blessed and extraordinary. And it's true. They're preparing you for far greater. Because if you facing a lot of obstacles and it make you feel like you can't breathe, it's like, shoot, I just did a whole clearing on about 5 different obstacles at one time. See, even my phone, even my computer saying it. And next, 20 other ones I'm powered up. These are the things, devil and God work hand in hand, except they got 2 different agendas for you. Devil want to put all this in there because he wants you distracted. He wants you distracted from the things that are truly important in your life that's heading that way. But God wants to be able to show you like all these struggles, and I'm still telling you to trust me. Focus on me and not the daggone storm, okay? And it's like, it's not helpful to let them keep on lying face. He's like, safe circle, here Snickers and nap time for all it's like weary travelers. Yeah. Is that absolutely I'm talking on it. It's like I'm working on it. Oh yeah. You're going through all these different things. And you face your struggles. Because these are these major struggles. It's like you had to focus on certain things. It's like, especially in your life, you already know you're a walking trigger. You're a walking mirror for who you are. But it's like when you have faced something that a lot of people can't be able to face, that truth hits deep for a lot of people. Some people run from it, from people try to play small to it. But when you're being forced to see things for what they truly are, and you face that and you overcome it, and that's some, you walking, getting your diploma, you getting your flowers constantly, and those are the things that's going to take place. But when somebody come at you, and that enemy ain't, your enemy became your best friend. You're no longer an enemy within yourself. That what they're doing is just going to be like, was that supposed to hurt me? Is that what you were trying to do? Oh, I'm sorry. But I appreciate what you're trying, though. I'll give you an A for effort. Yeah. Be one of those different things. And you're going to get hated for that, because there's so many different things. Even I get that look. Like, how are you still here? When I'm smiling at you and really squinting, I'm just trying to understand the stuff that I'm put on your life. How are you still here? Like, only God. God got my life. I don't know who got yours, but God got mine. And you being protected from that. And it's like I'd be like a squirrel and check the rest. Oh my God, I cannot with you. I cannot. No, I'm not doing it. And you always be having the jokes like, girl, I'm like, you been spoken on the devil's lettuce today. Because it's just like, I feel something from somebody been hitting something, because I feel it. But yeah, y'all, I really appreciate y'all coming through. Usually I try to do an hour and a half, but sister's tired because I done did like 4 or 5 videos, and I'm already I've been stretched out today. So I'm gonna try my best to be back tomorrow, and I'm gonna be, bouncing back because I'm tired. I need to go ahead and recharge. But I do appreciate y'all stopping through. Appreciate the support. I done made like 3 or 4 other videos in case you want to check them out. Like, I'm still standing. But girl, that's how I'm still standing. You went back to the 80s, man. I love that though. Girl, you just now popping in here. So that's thankful you are doing well. Even if not a fan, check out Megadeth's New World Order song. It's like, okay, it's 94, 95, and it's kind of scary premonition to what is going tomorrow. So much love to you and all. Thank you, and I appreciate it. I'll check that out, Carl. And it says right like that. Don't affect me anymore. Yeah, I say the same. God got me, and it's like, and my mama. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it is. Thank y'all for stopping through. Thank you for the support and the interactions. I really needed this today. I know y'all can probably see it in my face. I'm tired. I'm just up here drinking a Mountain Dew, and I'm still feeling tired. Yes, thank you. I'm about to probably start listening to some music and move around a little bit, just to uplift myself. But it's like today is what I meant. Oh, okay, damn. Okay. Oh Lord, it's okay. I'll check it out. As I love y'all more. Thank you, Angel. As I'm enjoying all of this on my way around doing chores in DC. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been in DC, fam. I got family in Silver Springs, right outside of DC. Because my mom's is like my adopted mom. A lot of her family is from the East Coast. It's like, how are we gonna chat later? I don't know, because it's just like, I'm tired. I'm tired. It's been a long week. My daughter been sick with COVID, and it's my first time out, almost close to a week that I did videos or anything. So I'm just getting back. But my I got a social media. You can hit me up on my either my Instagram or my email. You can hit me up that way. Watch movies, sing for kids best. Okay. And like, carefully. This is like, okay. But I will talk to y'all later. Much love to you, and thank y'all for everything. It is truly appreciated. And for the prayers, I said prayers. For the prayers, y'all, I'm tired. I'll just talk to y'all later. Much love. Bye.